And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Stephen Curry.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3 for small forward. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
He just had an all-time moment, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that.
And that's what Reeves does. So much of his offense is predicated on his skill handling the rock.
The shot by Gomez, no good. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Moody defends. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. Buries it from three. Reeves has got 5.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked. Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. The shot won't fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside, Reeves. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Gets the 3 to fall.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Hachimura outside. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Out to Hachimura. Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
From deep, MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Now, here's James. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And it's a completely new group. Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Now here's Doncic. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kleber outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Now here's Doncic, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Kuminga. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP making the long-range connection.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Curry, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it, 1 for 4.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to connect from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves against MP. Outside Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so Reeves nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be...
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys and running around on the outside. Earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Moody. Back to Butler. Now MP. The slam by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's MP. Misses the one-handed jam.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
The shot by James, no good.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
MP with it, picked up by Reeves. Reeves against MP. The 3 from Curry. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. No good from outside.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Butler passes to MP. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Now Reeves. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP right side. Pass to Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Now, here is James. Moody defends. Lets it fly. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
MP, that was good. MP's got 33.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
James, a screen on Curry, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession, and some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green, and it's Kuminga in for Moody. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in for Reeves. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Kuminga. James can't get it to go.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 10.
Yeah, hustle points there from Butler. Always looking at ways to hurt you.
To the middle to win the drought. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And that's now 35 points for MP. Doncic passes to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets the 3 fly. Kuminga pulls it in.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James, a screen on MP. And here's Doncic outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
Free throw good, MP.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 14 seconds left in the third. The open shot by Reeves. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 11.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, the pass was...
Checked in for Jimmy Butler. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Quentin Post out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP, then there's Seth Curry, and it's Hield in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Doncic. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Seth Curry. And the Warriors making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Post. Inside. Here's MP. Hits the jump hook. Gomez has got 45 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Doncic. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Warriors. MP finds Morris. Back to MP. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good.
And give Reeves credit right there. I mean, even with the defense draped on him, Austin stays cool and buries the shot.
Here's Gomez. James with the rebound.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. To the inside. Gomez gets the bucket. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Here's Ayton. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied, always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to their 66th win for the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
27 seconds left in the game. Outside Kuminga. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Doncic outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.